If a school lost one child every single week consistently, would you be outraged? What would you do? How would you feel? Would you pay attention? Do you think their picture would be available? Do you think that the fact that they've gone missing would be reported? In foster care, the foster care system loses on average 88 children every single week. And they don't report them. We don't have their photographs available to find out when they're missing. This was brought to light to a friend of mine. Her name is Shenandoah, and she used to be a foster child. She, like me at 13, had it pretty rough. Unlike me, she checked herself into foster care, and I just took to the streets. And I'm not really sure either was better for either one of us. What we came to know was there are a lot of children out there that aren't getting the love, the care, the stability that every single child deserves. Currently, in the US alone, there are over 4,600 children in the foster care system that are unaccounted for. They don't get reported for a variety of reasons, not the least of which is a foster parent who's collecting a check for an absentee child. The ones that do get reported, then the caseworkers may not bother with them because they're just runaways after all. And we all know that's not a big deal, right? Just the fact that they're running away from a foster home, that can't possibly mean that there's something wrong in that home that they're trying to escape. The saddest part about this is of all children that are in care are the most vulnerable. They're the ones who have been thrown away by their parents or taken away by the foster care system from their homes. They're the ones that are typically abused and groomed and ready to be picked up by a predator or an exploiter. It's for this reason that 1 in 6 of these children ends up being sex trafficked. Within 2 days on the streets, we know that a child is going to be approached by an exploiter or by a predator of some sort. They look for them. They basically have something across their forehead that says, I'm ripe and I'm ready for you because nobody else cares about me anyway. So what do we do? Well, Shen and I are starting a foundation called #4600 and counting, with the purpose of not just bringing attention to the fact that all of these children are going missing every day, but to locate their pictures, to make sure that they're being followed up on, and to bring to the public their images so that we can find them and we can bring them to safety. We cannot do this alone. We need your help. We need your support, whether it's volunteering to help us put a website together or incorporate as nonprofits, which is one of the things on our goal list, or it's to donate money to help us to be able to do all of these things that need to be done to track these children. Something interesting that I found out the other day was when we were looking at the 74 children missing from Kansas foster care, which was brought to light by the 3 sisters that went missing who might have run away, or we're not really sure what happened. They were found in the custody of a man who they apparently indicated they ran to because the foster home was abusive. And what I did was I went on the National Center for Missing and Exploited Children's website. And what I found was there were 74 children missing from foster care in Kansas, but only 29 photos were listed on there. And we don't know if those are the foster kids or just other kids. So it's pretty clear that the system is just not watching over the kids. They don't care. So it's our job to care, because this problem is everyone's problem. These children are either our bright future, or they're the children that are going to end up doing drugs that we're paying for, or in the prison system, or dead. So one way or the other, we're paying, but more importantly, they're paying, and they don't deserve to. So I'm going to ask everybody, even if it's just $1, to please go to GoFundMe.com #4600 and counting. If you can't donate, no big deal. Just reach out to us on Facebook, send me a message. If you want to get involved, if you want to go on our mailing list so you can find out the different projects that we're working on, maybe you can volunteer, maybe you know somebody who can donate their services that we need. Whatever it is, I'm just really asking for everybody's support, and I thank you for tuning in. I don't have my glasses on, so I can't read all the names of you that are commenting and sending me love, which I really appreciate. I do this because I wish somebody had done it for me. So I'm asking you, in honor of the fact that nobody did, to do it for me now. Do this for our children, and let's make a difference in the world, starting from the most innocent human beings that deserve it the most. Thank you so much. Much love. Bye, guys.